Hey everyone, good day to you. This is Kiki coming back to you with another video, and today we have a planner video to share with you this beautiful day. So if you enjoy planning, if you enjoy just checking in, having something to just kind of share, then go ahead and hit the like and subscribe video. And for my friends and family that are returning, well, I'm so happy that you're still here with me over a decade later, even though I took a major hiatus. And so I was watching several videos about planning because, especially during the pandemic, I continued to do a lot of kind of planning. Matter of fact, I would say like my planning ante went up during the pandemic. And I really enjoy it. I really enjoy also being able to look back and see where my mind was. Not necessarily where my spirit was, but definitely where my mind was on some of the daily pages, and obviously where my heart was on some of the non-daily pages, like what I had drafted as my goals, and so forth and so forth. And one of the things I really appreciate around planning is going into your planner and just seeing it so nicely organized. It may have a couple errors from like writing or and so forth, or mistakes, but just making it yours, that process. And I know what type of person I am in terms of planning. I am definitely a person that likes to write a lot in the spaces. Like, I don't necessarily write for like, remember this, remember that. I write for like, here are all the things that I needed to get accomplished, and I check off the boxes as I'm done doing that. And so I was watching a couple planner videos because I'm revving up for 2024, and one of the companies I came across that I did not know about was Jane's Agenda. And so that's where this is from. And Jane's Agenda had some really beautiful dashboards to share with their audience members, and they were showing the disc planners in specific or particularly. And I'm not ready to try, as I mentioned, the disc planner. I do have my cloth and paper kind of disc book right now that I particularly use for taking notes, because I really like the ability to essentially just pull out a page and then move it around to where I need to later on. And so that's why and how I use my disc kind of like notebook and so forth. But I right now am still more of a 6-ring planner person. And so when I saw a couple of the dashboards that Jane Agenda had on their website, I knew they were for me. And so I did order a subscription. I ordered a dashboard. And so the December box isn't here yet. And because I ordered multiple items with the December box, so obviously they wouldn't charge me for like, crazy amounts of, how do you say, shipping. I'm going to show you what I got. So I got this beautiful dashboard that I think was maybe part of, I think that this was part of the, sorry y'all, I think this was part of the, is it September or August box, or maybe July, June? I don't know. I just knew I thought it was gorgeous and I had to have it. And so I purchased this beautiful dashboard, and this one is called Nostalgic Peonies, or Peonies, depending on where you're from. And I really enjoyed looking at it on the website, and I will say they did not let me down. It is as gorgeous as when I saw it on the website. So let me go ahead and open that up for us. It is just as beautiful as when I saw it on the website. And I like to look into my planner and see gorgeous items in there. And so it comes with this board here, and this board just kind of tells you the name of the item. And so like I said, it's called Nostalgic Peonies by Jane Agenda, and you can go to janesagenda.com. And so this is the side of the dashboard that you saw when I was showing you earlier. But what I really appreciate is that they are considerate enough in their planning for their materials that on the opposite side has decor as well, and the decor is just as gorgeous. It's just as beautiful. Hold on one second. Thanks everyone. I had to go turn off the alarm. The next item I wanted to show you is kind of a vellum laminated dashboard as well that was on their website. And again, these items are from the subscription boxes that they had in the form of leftovers. And this one just says kind of thank you on there. I don't know what this one said when you had it, but oh, this one was part. Okay, so this one was part of them celebrating their 10 years. So I think it may have been their August or September box. This one here just says thank you, and it's gorgeous. Look at how beautiful that is. I enjoy beautiful things. I love simplicity. I believe there is beauty in simplicity. And I also believe there's beauty in chaos. And through that chaos, you find your way. And I do strongly think that the Jane Agenda items have just enough beauty, color, and consideration into their items to just create this wonderful wow when you plan. So I don't know about you, but I am the type of person that when I do my planning, I like to consider the rings in my binder and the convenience of me as a user. So I will always slit these hole punches, just one single line. And so even though I don't do this planning, it allows me to pull and insert these items as though I was doing this planning with minimum damage to the item, minimum damage to my agenda rings. And so that's what you see me doing here. I'm just doing one slit, you know, with my scissors, nothing, you know, crazy. I'm not making like this deep like pocket hole. Like I'm not doing like this where you can see like there's definitely like the slit there. I'm not doing that. I'm just creating like, you can't even see that I cut the paper. That's basically what I do. And if I haven't shown you before, one of the most fantastic things about cloth and paper is the sacks they give you, right? And they are wonderful, but I found out most recently when I did my unboxing for my desk agenda is that it fits in this cloth and paper bag perfectly to protect it on a regular. And it's not as big as the LV kind of like dust protector bag that the items come in. And so here is my LV desk agenda. And what I did is there was a person on YouTube who illustrated to us how to insert a 6-ring binder into your desk agenda. So I went ahead and found the cheapest one that I could find on Amazon, cut it down to size, and it fit right in. And I do have a video for that. And so this is my 2024 agenda, not my 2023. And what I'm going to do is I imagine that I'm going to have something in here for the month of January. But what I'm going to also do is just create some beauty in these spaces. And the way that I am going to do that, y'all, is I am simply going to take this piece, and I'm not necessarily going to put it into where it says January, although I'm going to think about that. I'm actually going to put it on the other side, and the inserts I have in right now here for the month are cloth and paper. And so the way I do that is, and let me see if I can hold it up for you and do it, I may not be, is the way I do that is I just push it in there. I don't know if you can hear it snapping, but I just push it in there. It doesn't do any damage to the item. And I push it in there like that. Sometimes I push 3 in at a time, and see, it's all in. I never had to open the binder. And so now when I go and I turn the page, I land on a little bit of pretty on my way to where I'm trying to get to. And so that will make me absolutely happy. And I'm actually going to move my inbox piece in front of it, and you see how I just took that out. I'm just going to move the inbox piece in front of it in case I want to put any notes on the inbox. And this is from Cloth and Paper. On the bottom inbox, it will be on top of here, and I'll be able to see it. And then the dashboard will be in the back, kind of illuminating that space. So I really like that. I'm also going to take this here from what was sent from Jane's Agenda, and I'm going to see how it looks in the front. And so right now in the front, I have it looking like this. I have my transparent sticky notes on the back so I can write, and that way if there's any sensitive information when I open my planner, no one else can see it but me. Because there's always that person, y'all. There's always that person when you open your planner that they're looking. And I should know because I am that person. And so this is the way it looks right now in front of my agenda. And so you can see it kind of moving through there. You can see the other piece. And so when I turn my inbox and get to this page, you can also see what that is. It has a beautiful side here. I really like it. And it definitely allows me to play with it and move it around. And if for some reason one day I'm like, well, that's not working for me, I just pull it out. And I can even put it here to the back. And you're saying, well, why would you put it to the back? Well, maybe because I want it to be on the other side of my outbox, right? And so the back of your agenda for me should be just as beautiful as the front. Like, don't forget about the back. And so then this would be on this side right here at the end. And then in front of it would be my outbox. And if I wanted to, I can put this beautiful piece in the back as well. Oop, 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 oop. All right. That way, when you have it on the outbox, you can kind of see some beautifulness kind of peeking through there. And to each his own, you know, do what you got to do. And definitely it's something that's worth playing around with, right? And so, yeah, that is how I am going to be kind of like perusing and running around my agenda this upcoming year. I do plan on purchasing some more inserts as I find them attractive to be. And so I'm probably not going to do big subscription boxes simply because I have what I call my personal planner, and this is more of a daily work and study planner. And so I'm probably going to just kind of be moving things around and seeing how I like it, how I want to play with it, how I want to use it, what is inspiring me. And that's going to be the gist of it, right? And so I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh my gosh, so gorgeous, so gorgeous. If you haven't found Jane's Agenda yet in your life, and I know if you're a part of the planner community, you're like, I already know this, but go to janesagenda.com and check them out. They have some beautiful items out there for you to kind of look at and review. And I know I'm really going to enjoy kind of just using their product lines. I also did buy this pen holder. I consistently use the Pilot G2 pens. They are the pens I love to use the most. And so I'm going to be sticking on this piece. And then what's going to happen is you will kind of just see it kind of nicely kind of sticking out right there. So that's why I placed the Jane's Agenda dashboard to the back, because that's probably where I'm going to be sticking my Jane's Agenda kind of pen loop on there. All right. And so have a great day, everyone. Enjoy. Bye.